Hello, everyone. So here is one of our math papers for today because, usually we do 3 rotations of math. So one of our rotations for today is graphing. I wanted to kind of go over graphing again. So I know a lot of times we graph from the bottom to the top. Today we're going to graph from the side over. That's another way that we can do a graph. So there is a couple different ways you can do this. So I'm going to do one of the ways with you. And of course, I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see better. How's that? And I put myself in the bottom corner this time because why not, right? My hair is looking a little crazy. So I hope you all are doing well and having fun today, having a great Monday. If you're not doing this on Monday, it's okay. I'm glad that you're doing it. So here we go. This is what we're going to do. On our graph, it's called winter graphing. And so it's called that. That's the title of our graph. See the title at the top. It's called that because all these things are pictures about winter. So we have a tree, a mug, a mitten, and a snowflake. So there are a couple different ways you can do it. As I was telling you, you could take your utensil, whatever you decide to use. I'm using my new smelly markers, of course, because I got some for Christmas. So you could color all of the trees in the picture so that they stand out to you, maybe in a certain color, and then count them. You could circle them. You could X them. Okay, whatever is going to make them stand out and easy to count, and then you can graph them. I sometimes find it easy. Oh, and it's kind of fun to color. So might not be my very best coloring. So you could color them all. X them, like I said, circle them. I'm going to try to get all of the trees though, right? My eyes are going to keep looking like across the paper to make sure I get them all. And I'm probably going to color this little one up here too. And it's kind of like a reminder to me like, oh yeah, I colored all of the trees green. So my eyes are kind of going to search and make sure I got them all. Once I did, see how it's easy to count how many there are? Because what we've talked about in class is when things are scattered, it's hard to count them. And it's not like I can move those trees on the paper and put them in a line. You know how if we have something like, and they're scattered, if we have an object and they're scattered, Mrs. Pauline has taught you that we should put them in a row, right, to count them. So if these are scattered on my paper, I've told you that it's easier to count them if we line them up, right? But since I can't move the trees, if they stand out better when I color them. So now let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means I'm going to color how many boxes? 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing with the hot cocoa, but I'm not going to color it in the same color because then it's not going to stand out to me. So I have this color. Ooh, what scent is this? Ice cream. I wish you could smell it and I would let you smell it. Maybe someday, right? Maybe someday you'll be able to smell through the computers. So all of the hot cocos, I'm going to color this color. So anytime I see a hot cocoa mug, I'm going to color it this color. And my eyes are scanning, which means like looking back and forth to make sure that I got them all. Once I think I have them all, I'm going to count them. 2, 3, 4, 5. Same amount, huh? Now later, if I realize that I missed one, I can always go back and color one if I think I missed one. So you guys are going to finish. And then for those of you who are watching this video, are you listening? What I want you to do is whichever winter item has, how should I do it? The most. Whichever winter item has the most or the greatest amount on this graph, I want you to flip your paper over and I want you to draw that item on the back. Okay? I'm going to be looking when you hand your paper in to see if you did that. Whichever item has the greatest on this paper. So once you color all of them, the one that has the greatest, that means you have to know what that means. You're going to draw it. If the trees have the greatest, you flip it over and you draw a tree on the back. A nice large one so I can see it. Don't make it like this big or something. Make it so it sticks out. If the mittens have the greatest, then you draw a mitten. Whatever has the greatest, you put that on the back. Okay? I will see you all later.